Thank you for watching and always be gaming 420 production.
Yo, everyone, how's it going? I'm your head host, Samurai Joe here, and I am playing as the Broncos, showing you guys a game simulation of what may happen on Week 3 matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Let's see if the Broncos can stop McCoy. If he gets started, I don't think the Broncos D will be able to stop him. So they're going to have to stop him before he even can get started. Here we go. Also, the Broncos D stepped up last week against the Cowboys. They did very good in the pass rush. So let's see if they can keep that up. The Broncos lost their left tackle. But the key to the Broncos winning, I think, is Sanders and Demaryius Thomas. Definitely Demaryius Thomas staying healthy. Alright, you guys. I'm going to let the announcer take over.
To Madden 18 on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Broncos going up against the Bills. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
All right, here we go. I always choose to kick because I find that it's better to receive the ball. I don't know, at halftime. It just makes it better. I don't know. Personally, I like it. That's all up to your own personal opinion and stuff like that, and you will see me how I play and stuff like that. I'm not a huge Madden player, so you may see me making some mistakes and stuff like that. Sorry about that, but I'm doing my best out here. Here we go. I don't really know that much about the Buffaloes, but here we go. Alright, I'm just going to go with the green one. Let's see what they can do. Ooh, I like Wolf. Wolf. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They broke through. He's going to make a... Get him! Oh my god. How the fuck did that happen? He had that was such good blocking by them. Wow. My bad. Goodness. Here we go. I'm just going to beat the shit out of him. See, this is exactly what I did not... This is what I said cannot happen at the very start. And I said if he starts getting going... Oh, yes! Okay, if he starts getting going anymore... Yes! Yes! Injured him. Out of the game, baby. Out of the game. That's how Von Miller comes. Yeah.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Got some breathing room. And able to
oh, that POS. Oh, what the heck? I don't know why it deleted your message.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free
Woo!
safety.
Interception, baby. Oh, yeah. Spank it. Spank it.
At the 15-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
The defense is just saving the Broncos this season.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And they're going to get this one up to the 35-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Simeon. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep, Demaryius Thomas doing it for me.
While he was there, and he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. First down, here's the run with Anderson. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And after the play on the ground,
I'm going to pound it down their throat. Damn it, I tried switching up the play, but I forgot that I kind of turned off a couple of my things.
And Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Oh my god, damn it. That's my bad. I was not looking at the clock.
Delay of game, offense.
Oh my gosh, I love this song. Hi, Thomas, Sanders, my two big dudes. For the first, baby. Moving the chains.
Before he goes down at the 26. Simeon finding Thomas there to give the Broncos a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I'll take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. Anderson.
Man, I cannot call the audible. I'm trying to switch the play, but fucking A. Sorry about that, you guys.
Now it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Simeon. Open space inside the 10.
He got hit hard.
Right at the 10-yard line. A first down as it's Simeon with a hook up to Sanders.
This passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Red zone opportunity. A shotgun snap for Simeon. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Demarius Thomas, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right, that's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after.
Ooh, perfect.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. So that drive goes 8
Sorry
plays.
guys, I'm just saving the footage just so I can put together a little crazy montage maybe for you guys later.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going.
Aw, damn it. I dropped the controller and it hit the fucking R2 button. Sorry about the language there, everyone.
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know, when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Come on, Wolf.
Here's Taylor.
Yes, made him throw it. An injury? How is that possible? There's been like 3 or 4 injuries. This is insane. Booyah! Right down on top of you, baby.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense?
Tag
to
team.
Typically a blitz.
Oh,
and even though people think that the
double.
screen operates against
He
the
took it
blitz,
from both
if you have
ends.
the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Oh, we broke right through there. That was not taking him a long time. We broke through the line easily.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. 7-0 is our score, and we're back to upstate New York after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers.
Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. How's it
Snickers
going, new viewer?
satisfies.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Oh my gosh, dude, I could not get off those blockers, but I still got it somehow.
Oh, he held it a long time, and we know he's got to get rid of it. But mobile quarterbacks give up a lot of sacks because they never give up on a play.
And remember, last year Taylor gave up more sacks than any other QB in the league, 42 of them.
I really like Wolf, so I'm gonna keep him in.
Colton Schmidt, 4th-year man from UC Davis, on to punt it away. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Now we look at C.J. Anderson as he trots back out there and gets set to go on offense. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong, only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down?
Hard hit, but he held on to the ball.
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to back that up.
Hey, he turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner. 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
Another song that I like.
A play fake to Anderson. It's Simeon.
Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
He was trying to get it to Benny Fowler that time. 3rd down here.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, beautiful catch.
Down, but not before getting this inside
The 20th injury this game.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They go play action here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Following the penalty, Anderson.
Dang it, my dude was getting in my way.
15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Again, Anderson. And he's going to be
Oh my gosh, what happened? My dude like stopped.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to hurry the play up, but the motherfucker wouldn't do it.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
They'll try the air now with Simeon. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Now Simeon on 3rd and goal.
Oh my gosh, I should have went square. Whatever.
And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And McManus able to put it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had 1st and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington, and then tomorrow on Monday night we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. That's caught. Zay Jones, the rookie. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A good pickup there on 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Von Miller from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to go
Got him.
again. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him and sacks on
Man,
1st and
he's
2nd
making his
down,
money's
to
worth.
lead to a 3rd and long. And you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. First carry here for Taiwan Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. It's the Dolphins that have grabbed the early lead over the Jets. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Fielded at about the 28.
Oh my gosh, I ran horrible there. Sorry about that, you guys. Alrighty, here we go. Starting out the drive.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Simeon throwing middle, and it's complete. And getting this jet shy of midfield.
End of the first half. Is this how you guys see the game going in a few days?
Halftime report. Let's get to the highlights. The Bills did not have a great showing last week, and it's been
Let me know what your guys' favorite teams are down in the comments below, please.
momentum to shift away from them. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first
I've been kind of dominating them at the moment.
Coming up on offense. Here's the throw. It's hurting and picked off. Stewart is the one who makes the pick, halting the offense's drive. Offense down the shot after the interception. Simeon untargeted to his Pro Bowl wideout, Demarius Thomas. He capped off the 7-play drive with a score. Broncos take the early lead. Bills have it on 2nd and 5. Defense will get to the QB here. This will go as a loss of 10. First and 10. Here we'll get a sack by Von Miller. This will go as a loss of 10. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call of the second half, let's hand it back over to Brandon and Charles. Brandon.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Cody Latimer now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
One call,
here's what we think
71
they're going
yards.
to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this one complete to Virgil
Wide
Green.
open. Oh yeah.
Goes for 19
Beautiful
yards.
to
Gives him a new
Green.
set of downs.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Fresh set of downs here. Play fake to Anderson. Now Simeon. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I've got a strong drive coming in here, hopefully. Alright, I'll be able to do this. I think I got this here.
And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
Simeon gives to his fullback, Janovich. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
From the red zone now, Simeon. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Touchdown!
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Demaryius Thomas with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. We love talking about bloodlines in the NFL, and Zay Jones fits that category perfectly. The rookie at East Carolina, his father Robert was a linebacker in the league, and his uncle Jeff Blake, a quarterback in the NFL as well. And Zay, 399 catches.
All right, here we go, an injured Wolf.
On second down, Taylor. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Stopped him.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way. Bills on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Let's go! Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, come on, don't move the chains. Oh, he did, I knew it.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going. Here we go! Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down.
Oh my God, how did he get that ball off?
And it took the ball off course. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think? And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Here we go! They'll run it with Jones. And some room to work.
Oh my gosh. This happened the first time, but I held him off.
51 yards. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone. It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there. So it'll be 1st down here after the run. Let's go! on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
While there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Let's go!
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
The Bills on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go!
Out of the gun, it's Taylor.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he dropped it.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense, who didn't particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Simeon on first down. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from LSU, Tre'Davious White, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that, the rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the lead.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go! Red 38!
After the interception, here's Taylor.
Oh, blocked, baby.
They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Come on, let's go!
Throwing again. Taylor. And eventually
Chased his ass down.
Great coverage downfield.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it
dang it,
off.
tried to
And he'll
stiff
get it
arm him.
all the way down inside the 35-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit.
Interception!
Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the
Brandon
football to try and
Marshall
get
for
them
the
out of it.
interception.
But as you
Oh,
noted,
yeah.
this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he's
Oh,
taken
damn it, I
down,
thought
but
I'd get
not
away
before
from him.
reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Simeon.
Oh, come on. I went to do a way faster throw than that. Sorry, you guys. I'm way new at Madden. I have not practiced at all. But I'm going to bring it to you way better. If you guys have a favorite team you guys would like to see more footage of, I like to do up-and-coming simulations of games and stuff like that, of real games that are happening and stuff. So if you guys have some teams that you guys would like to see some footage of, I will definitely bring that to you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And damn it, once again I pressed square when I meant to press triangle.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd.
Aw, damn it, I didn't know I was this close.
To the air again, Simeon. Got his man.
All worked out. Perfect to Thomas.
Demaryius Thomas, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
McManus now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Here's Taylor. From the gun, he'll throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Dumps it underneath to Tolbert. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
So second down, 3 yards to go now.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Taylor. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones. And he's brought down.
Oh my gosh, I was looking away.
The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On first down, it's Taylor. Man open right side, it's the tight end play. And he'll go down at the 28. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. 3 yards remaining here on second down.
Let's go.
Again, it's Taylor. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red
defense,
zone
don't
here
let
at
them
the
have it.
22-yard
Come
line.
on.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. To throw is Taylor on first down. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll be brought down at the 21.
Kill the time,
just shy
kill
of
the
20
time.
in the red zone. Taylor will throw again. Completes it to Lee.
Nice hit,
And
nice
he'll go down
hit.
here
But should
at
have
the
been earlier.
12-yard
Come
line.
on, bitches.
It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains. On first down, Taylor toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jordan Matthews and what he was looking for. And now it's second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Here we go. 38.
Taylor to throw again. This will be caught at about
Oh, I messed up. Whatever. Let him have it.
zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charles Clay, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bills cut into that lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Hey, check it. Hey, check it.
And the Broncos are going
Oh
to
my
use the
gosh,
football.
I was trying to
They
do
knew
the
they needed a
switch, but I
miracle.
forgot
They had
exactly
to have
what
an
the buttons
onside
are.
kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Another drive getting ready to start here for Demaryius Thomas. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now, they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, take him over to our team so we don't offer him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a
Oh,
ball
come
game.
on. I wish he did. If he didn't have to dive for that, that could have been flipping awesome.
Here's Anderson. And an alley to run. And he cut. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
That's for you guys, the
CJ
viewers.
Anderson,
Thank you.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
In the power rankings, the Broncos went up 10 stats, and now they're in the ranked number 6. Debated number 5.
The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Second and 10, it's Taylor again. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time, and it'll bring up third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The Bills on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Now Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
A fourth quarter score from the Meadowlands. It's the Dolphins. They're looking to pull off the stunner. They lead in that one. A win would be their first of the young season. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Demaryius Thomas gets set to go again on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Oh, sorry, you guys. I was going to run and do one more play. I'm not a dude that usually runs out the clock. But there we go. We got the win.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Denver, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Oakland Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Please make sure to tune back in and check out some more awesome live streams and also videos. I'm going to make some awesome montages for you guys. And if you guys have any specific teams or games that you guys would like to see some footage of, please let me know. Alright, see you guys. Hakuna Matata.